bebo, 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 bebo.
Ikaw ang aking
bebo, 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 bebo.
Ikaw ang
Hello. So I have a lot of lipstick to show you. I went crazy at Walgreens because they had pretty much everything that I was looking for. All these new sort of 2013 brand new spanking products, and I went nuts. All right, I went so crazy with the lip products, which, I mean, it doesn't look crazy, but it is pretty crazy considering that I had to build a new lipstick holder for the new lipstick because it wouldn't fit in the other one. Yes, I'm going to show you all of these fun things right now. Okay, I'm going to start with Wet n Wild because Wet n Wild has this massive display for the new Center Stage collection by Fergie Ferg. Fergie Ferg, and me love you long time. Anyways, I think that the most exciting thing about this display is that it includes a for real primer. This is a primer, and not, you know, a $10 one from L'Oreal. That one's called Decrease, but that's $10. This was $3.50 or $4. I can't remember, but it was cheap. And it looks like this. Which way am I going? You get a good amount of product in here. I am wearing that under my Naked Basics palette today, and it holds up great. Yesterday I put, you know, makeup on because, you know, Golden Globes, I'm a nerd and I get dressed up for the Golden Globes. But anyways, yeah, I got all gussied, and the makeup stayed on for I would say, what would it be, like 8 hours where I got out of, at least. I don't know how much longer it would stay on, you know, past that. Probably long. I would compare it to something like Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is wetter than Urban Decay. It's slicker feeling going on, and you do need to let it dry down, but I like it better than the e.l.f. $1 primer because the e.l.f. $1 primer dries down to this powdery finish, and yes, it keeps your eyeshadow on for a long time, but I don't feel that it grabs the color as well as this one does, so I definitely recommend the Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. Comes in a little blister pack like this. And then I picked up one of the palettes. They have palettes, they have bronzers. One of them's like a highlighter, and, well, actually all three of them could be considered a highlighter because they're all shimmery. Two would be highlighters for darker skin, and one would be a highlighter for white people. I picked up a palette. They had maybe four palettes, maybe 5, but I got the most colorful one. I'm going to take the little applicator out. But I got the one called Maldives Sky. Beautiful quad. This is the one that I would go for because, and what, Edie? What? Edie just went crazy. This is a gorgeous palette. Let me just do really quick swatches on my fingers. This color right here, this teal color, is so soft, almost too soft in my opinion, because look at that. Holy cow. And then the blue, if you were looking for something like Urban Decay's Chaos that comes in the Vice palette, this blue, come on people, hello, yeah, good stuff. And then the middle, I'm going to swatch all weird, is a gray, really nice gray, and it reminds me of, hang on, let me check in my other palette. Desperation from Urban Decay. Reminds me a lot of that color. Shimmery highlight color, purple color. Again, that it is very matte. I think it's matte. Maybe satin. Blue, that, oh my gosh, that teal shade is crazy, and then you get the gray, and I think that's really nice. I would recommend this particular palette. It's called Maldives. And then for the last of the Wet n Wild Center Stage collection, I picked up 4 of these lipsticks. They feel so comfortable on the lips, but I'm going to go through the colors right now. And you got to be careful because for some reason Wet n Wild doesn't believe in letting the lipstick go under here. So be careful when you're putting them on. This one is called Fergie Daily, and it is your basic nude color. Right? Yeah. And there's a swatch of it right there. This one is this beautiful berry color, and it has almost like a blue duochrome shimmer happening. It's called Fusionista. Intense. Intense. Gorgeous. Gorgeous color. Love that. We have, let me open it. What is this one called? This one's called Ferguson Crest Cabernet. And here is a swatchaholic of that. Boom. Very beautiful, deep wine color. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These are all gorgeous. They have shimmers and they have creams. But my absolute favorite of this lipstick collection is, by far, Bebot Love. Filipino, 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 Bebot, Bebot, Bebot. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. But I have a theory about this shade. It's a beautiful, sort of, kind of, almost deep, but not really, pinky but browny nude shade. I have a theory about this color. It's called Bebot Love, alright? That's Tagalog for like sexy girl, you know, hottie. Tagalog is Filipino. Filipino language, one of them. Dialect, whatever you want to call it. There's also Visayan. But I put this on, okay, and I am a big nude connoisseur, if you will. I put this one on when I got it, and I have a feeling that this may be the perfect nude for anybody who is Asian or darker. Alright? So many nudes come out and, you know, people claim that they are the perfect nude, and it's usually, you know, no offense or anything like that, but it seems like, you know, deeper skinned people are sort of like not included in the perfect nude, because some people say that Revlon Soft Nude is the perfect nude, and others like that, the very, very milky, very, very light ones, and it's not the perfect nude because they look weird on people who are sort of darker skinned, and this might be the perfect nude for people who are of a deeper complexion. It is beautiful. So beautiful. I can't even. I have no words. By the way, if you want to see really, really, really good swatches of these colors, go to my Pinterest, and I have pictures of swatches and the products and all of that. Yes, Bebot Love, I'm telling you, if you are like mixed or any other ethnicity that is deeper, you know, I think that this is the perfect nude for you, and if my mom wore nudes, it would be the perfect nude for her. But she does not. She would wear something like these two right here. Fergie Daily, for you lighter, fairer people, yay, good for you. You have a nude in this collection, but deeper skin tones, right here. Right here. I can't say enough about this color. I love it. Next up are 3 lipsticks that I didn't think that I was going to find whenever I went to Walgreens, because my Walgreens is kind of slow on the new Rimmel stuff. Always has been. I don't know why. Rimmel is always like, you know, a back burner for my Walgreens for some reason. But they had the matte lipsticks. These are Rimmel Lasting Finish Matte by Kate Moss lipsticks. They come in this beautiful red. They smell divine. They smell so much better than these. And they dry down and then they don't smell anymore. And I'm just going to go through them really quick. This is 103. Right here. I am wearing that today. This is 103. It is a very beautiful neutral pink color. You could pump it up a lot more than what I'm wearing. I actually blotted. So it's not as intense as it could be. Whoa, I don't want to break it. There's a swatch of that right there. Very beautiful, just gorgeous, neutral pink. I love it. And feels very comfortable. I think it feels comfortable, but I have a tolerance for sort of, you know, things that dry down on my mouth. But, okay, the next one is 107. And it is a very neutral wine color. It's almost like a very muted wine. I love it. Been into kind of like darker lips lately, and so there's that one. They're all creams, no shimmer in any of these. And this one is the only one that has a real name. This is 111 Kiss of Life. And it is a riot. Now, bam. These retailed for about $5.50 a piece at my Walgreens. If you are interested in these, you could wait for a BOGO on Rimmel at your local drugstore. These are so, I love these. I knew that they were worth the wait whenever I saw the photographs, the press releases for this. Oh my gosh. Last but not least, for lips is this new Maybelline lipstick in their new Vivids collection. I think this is permanent, but that is their Vivids collection. I only picked up one. They had several colors. They had like one called Neon Red. They had one that was orange, crazy orange color, crazy purple fuchsia color. But I got this one called Fuchsia Flash, which is a hot, 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 hot pink. Hot, 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 hot. This is what, this is a color that people have been comparing to the new, well, it's not new, but it's newly in the permanent collection of MAC. They're comparing this color to Candy Yum Yum. I've seen them side by side. This one isn't side by side. This one isn't quite as intense as Candy Yum Yum, but it is fairly comparable and a lot cheaper. So there is Fuchsia Flash. Okay, the next thing that I got is actually a concealer. It's a new concealer from L'Oreal from their True Match collection. It is their super blendable crayon concealer. And I'm wearing this right now under the eyes and around the nose and on the chin and on the forehead. But it's the little crayon deal like this. And Urban Decay actually has a crayon concealer, so I don't know if they're dupes or not, but glides on really nicely. I thought it was pretty easy to blend. It wasn't hard to pick my shade. I like it. I think that it's pretty great. You could even get like a darker color than your skin and kind of like contour with it, blend it out really good. Yeah, I think it would be really nice for that actually. So there is my color. My color is light medium in 4-5. But yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's not as wet, obviously, as my Dream Lumi Touch, which I still love. But this one feels like it stays a little bit better, and it doesn't get as creasy under the eyes as the Maybelline. So maybe I'll switch. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Just to show you what a cheapskate I can be. I don't believe in paying full price for things that I can get that are exactly the same for super cheap. And I hear a lot of people talking about DKNY's Be Delicious perfume, and I smelled it in the stores, or not it, but I smelled this in the stores. This is the, if you like DKNY Be Delicious, you'll love our head turner. This is the Designer Imposters version of DKNY Be Delicious, and I think it smells really good. I also liked the Clinique Happy, but I didn't pick that one up. I got this one instead. But yeah, they have a lot of different imposter scents at Walgreens for super cheap. My mom always wore the, when I was little, she always wore the, she had the can that was like yellow and white and black, and it was like, if you love Giorgio Armani's da-da-da-da, you'll love whatever the other one's called. But I remember it had a yellow cap, and she would just spray herself in it before church, and that's what she smelled like. So, not that I loved this smell. I mean, it was very heavy. This one is actually quite nice. I wouldn't call it fruity or anything like that, but it is nice. It's not too perfumey. It doesn't give me a headache or anything like that. So this one's kind of like migraine safe for me. I wish they'd come out with a designer imposter of Pure Grace from Philosophy, because that would be off the chain. But that's it for my sort of like drugstore-y Walmart haul thing. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. These are out in drugstores right now. All of these fun things are out in drugstores. So keep an eye out, especially for this Wet n Wild collection. I'm telling you guys, it is the bomb. And if you're going to pick up one thing, pick up that primer, because primer can be expensive. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye!